everybody, I'm Lisa Ouellet, and I'm here to do your May 2017 Psychic Angel card readings. This month, I am going to be using Doreen Virtue's Archangel Michael deck for the month of May, and I'm going to ask ahead of time for the messages to be for your highest and best. I'm going to pull 3 cards for every sign, like I always do, for the month of May. Since that is for Taurus and Gemini, I'm going to pull 4 cards for those signs. And as always, I suggest you watch your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign, because if your sun sign specifically doesn't make complete sense to you, maybe your moon sign and your rising sign will resonate more with you. These are general readings, so just keep that in mind. If the information does not resonate 100% with you, you may need a personal one-on-one reading with me, and you could reach me through my website. The information is at the bottom of my screen, lisawillette.com, and I do offer half-hour and hour telephone and Skype sessions, no matter where you are, so we can connect that way. I'm going to be talking about the energies of the full moon, which is going to be on May 10th, and the new moon, which will be on May 25th this month. So that might come into play with the cards for you. And as always, just whatever comes up, I'm going to ask for the messages in general for your highest and best. So I'll pass that along. My cat is hanging around here. He's pretty vocal today, so you might hear him throughout these videos. Apologize, I don't know what's going on with him. Could be an energetic thing. We do have 4 planets right now. Well, in the month of May, Mercury will be going direct on May 3rd, so that will be by the time this video starts. See, he's already starting. But we do have, I believe, Pluto, Jupiter, and Saturn are still in retrograde. So energetically, things can kind of go kind of crazy sometimes. So that affects people as well as animals. So we're just gonna have to bear with him. Sorry about that. He's very vocal. So he'll be putting his 2 cents in throughout the videos. So that being said, we're gonna start from you can watch whatever your sign is, Aries through Pisces. So here we go. Here's your sign. Hey Sagittarius, the 3 cards I pulled for you are Shield Yourself, Write About Your Thoughts and Feelings, and You and Your Loved Ones Are Safe. So I know probably all 3 of these cards came up in other readings. I mean, for other signs in this month. They feel familiar to me. But that's so weird. But they tell a story for you, Sagittariuses. Okay, so I'm going to start with You and Your Loved Ones Are Safe. I love this card. Okay, your angels, your guides, your spirits, loved ones in heaven, they're watching over you. This is a card to remind you, Sagittarius, in this month of May, that you're being protected, you're being guided, you're being watched over. Things that you've been worrying about, giving your fear and your worry to Archangel Michael, especially. You know, he's the warrior, the archangel of he is Archangel Michael. He is the protector, you know, the right hand of God. He's the one that's going to keep you safe from fear and from harm, whether you call on him to stand behind you, physically or emotionally, however you do it. He's one that's going to protect you in all ways. He's working behind the scenes, taking care of details that you can't even see. All your loved ones and spirits are, when you ask them, okay? And they want you to know that they're protecting you and taking care of those small little details that you can't even see. They're safeguarding you and your home and your loved ones, and making sure that you're all protected and safe. This card can also mean that your business is protected. So if you're worried about where you live or where you work, this is telling you that you're protected in all ways. Your home, your work environment, when you sleep, when you go to bed at night, you're being protected, you're being cared for, you're being loved, you're being watched over, okay? Including you. So I like this card. Archangel Michael and other angels are protecting you and your loved ones when you're at home, when you're at work, when you're with your friends. They're watching over you, your family, and your friends, okay, at all times. It's a sign that you can relax. Just take a deep breath and relax, knowing that they're watching over all the details for you. You need to give your worries and your cares over to a higher power. I feel like Sagittarius has maybe been stressing too much about all the small little details in life, and you've been worrying too much about how things are gonna play out. But again, they're saying take a break here. Sometimes this card also indicates that a loved one in heaven is watching over you and giving you signs. So pay attention if you have a loved one in spirit, a loved one that's crossed over, that's not playing with you, but is giving you signs. They want you to pay attention. Look around your home. Look, maybe they're connecting to you through signs, through numbers, through feathers, through coins, through electronics in your home, whatever it is, whatever way they're getting a message to you. I feel like they're telling you that they're with you, they love you, they haven't left your side yet, and they're still around you. Okay. um and remember, they're saying, remember that worry is a form of prayer. So only pray for what you want, okay? So when you worry about something, the law of attraction, you are going to bring that more to you. So you only want to pray for what you want. You only want to pray for positive experiences, okay? Let's see. They're telling me also that your financial needs are being taken care of, okay? So you're safe from financial worries, you're safe from emotional worries, you're safe from physical worries. They're also, I love this too, because you kind of got this card as well too, talking about shielding yourself. So if you've been being shown to shield yourself and put up protection around yourself, you've been doing the work by asking, you're being shown that you are being protected, that the questions and the prayers and the requests that you've been putting out there have been heard and answered, and spirit is helping you with that. So protect yourself and shield yourself from stress and worry by using an auric bubble, by using sage, by burning incense around your house, spiritual incense, by taking Reiki or using Reiki symbols or protection symbols. You can use crystals around your house as well too. Protection crystals, there's so many different ones. The main ones that most people know about are the black ones: black obsidian, black tourmaline, black onyx, jet. Those are good protection crystals. You can put them, make a grid in your house, place them outside your home in the ground underneath the earth. You can grid them like, kind of like a cross. I don't know if you can see that, at each point, north, south, east, and west, or you can make them in the four corners of your home. Call in Archangel Michael before you go to bed. I like to call in the four archangels, like the big ones: Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Uriel, to protect the four corners of my home, but especially to protect the four corners of my bed while I sleep. That way I feel like no matter what happens to me in my subconscious state, my sleep state, when I'm not physically aware or able to protect myself, that the universe, that my guardian angels, my archangels, are protecting me while I sleep, so nothing that doesn't belong in my thought process or in my energetic field can get through to me. So that's a good way to protect yourself as well. The last thing that they want to talk to you about, and there was something else I wanted to tell you here. Hold on one quick second here. Let's see. Oh, they're also talking about shielding yourself is making sure you're physically taking care of yourself, making sure you're physically preparing yourself. Let's say you're in a relationship, shielding yourself from people that can be toxic to you. So if it's a friendship or a romantic relationship, a marriage, a family relationship, something that might not be serving your highest and best right now, you might need to physically shield yourself or energetically shield yourself from that person. If you love that person and they're just going through a trying time right now, then it might just be, maybe they're overstressed and maybe they're overburdened and they don't know how to handle situations. That doesn't mean they don't love you. It just means that you might need to shield yourself energetically from their emotions right now. You can call in Archangel Michael to sever the energetic cord. That does not sever the love for you. That does not sever the connection that they have for you. It just severs your energy connection, and the cord can reattach itself at any time. You might need to do that. You might need to just, again, put protection around you. Take a sage, spray yourself in sage, sage your home with actual sage, or use a sage spray. Take a sea salt bath to clear your energetic field, but you might just need to energetically shield yourself from that person in your life who's going through something challenging right now, who's going through something energetic. That's going to shift for them, and that'll move over for you. But right now, you don't need to attach yourself to their drama. And then the last card you have is write about your thoughts and feelings. It's important for you, Sagittarius, is I feel like you have a story to tell and you really need to get it out there. So many of you Sagittarius, as I'm being shown, are going to write a book. So if you've been told that over and over in your life and it just hasn't happened for you yet, know that you are at some point going to be writing about something, whether it's your life experiences, whether it's a particular incident in your life, or whether you're just helping people. Maybe you're going to be a teacher and you're going to be writing or instructing people, but writing about your thoughts and feelings, writing a thesis about something. You're going to be getting your thoughts onto paper and for other people to see. Some of you are just going to be writing in a journal. You're going to be getting your thoughts down for yourself so that you can experience it and go back and reflect and look on it. That's great. But some of you are going to be writing a blog for a magazine, or some sort of an article for it's going to be published. A lot of you Sagittarius is going to be writing about something that's going to be published. They're showing me that's in your future. So if you've been told that over and over and over, do not dismiss it. It's important for you to get your story out there, get the message out there that needs to be shown, that needs to be taught, that needs to be experienced by other people. You have important things to share. You have important messages to pass along, and they're telling you that you need to get those out there. Hold on one second. Where is it? Okay. Some of you, they're saying some of you are going to be joining a writers group. So, whether you go through Hay House or whether you go through some other group, joining a class, an author's class or a writing class to get your information out there into the universe. You might need to take some preparation courses on how to do that, because some of you aren't just going to sit down and write a book and get it published. There's steps to be taken. But I do feel like it's in your life path for some of you, for a lot of you Sagittarius out there, to get your word out there. Maybe you're going to be writing it in a different language. Maybe you're going to be learning a foreign language. I'm hearing that some of you are going to be learning a foreign language as well. Or maybe this book is going to be published in a foreign language, but they're talking about foreign languages as well too. So if you've already written a book and you haven't gotten it published, think about sending it out to a publisher or some sort of a place that will publish your book, because it's really important for you. Maybe you're just going to take a writing course at in the area that you live. A lot of the colleges sometimes have courses that you can take at the overnight colleges, and they allow you to just experience something that you haven't experienced before. So if you're thinking about writing and this hasn't been a concrete decision of yours, take a writing course and see if you like it. But I really do feel like you need to get your word out there. Okay, so write a blog. If nothing else, start your own blog, start a website, start a blog, get your thoughts and feelings out there and express them to other people, because there's some sort of message that you need to share with other people, and it's going to be helpful to somebody going through the exact same thing, or somebody's going to be like, oh my God, that feels like exactly what I was going through. I really needed to know that I wasn't alone. And your message is important. Your message is key to helping somebody else go through a trying time in their life. And also it's therapeutic for you to be able to express it and get it out there too. So that's important as well too. What else are they saying? Don't delay in that. Do that sometime. Start the process after retrograde goes direct, after Mercury goes direct again on May 3rd. Start the process again and know that this is something that you should move forward with, Sagittarius. But don't delay it. Definitely do it sometime in 2017. Take the steps at least to manifest it this month. This is going to be 2017 is going to be a really, really there's a lot of movement coming for you. Maybe not necessarily all in May. I know we're doing a May reading, but they're saying there's a lot of movement coming for you in the year of 2017, Sagittarius. So this is going to be a forward progressive year for you. So keep up the good work.